Welcome back to Living Local. The only Pulitzer Prize winner from the Quad Cities is the inspiration for a new local arts organization, the New Athens Players, which will debut later this month. And here to tell us all about it is the one and only Jonathan Turner, our local 4 arts reporter and arts and culture expert, or as he's known, the George Clooney of Living Local.
You at least, right?
Well, to most everyone, I think,
important.
actually, buddy.
So
let's talk about the New Athens Players. They're a new group in town. And what are they all about, man?
Right, it's very exciting. Misha Hooker is the founder and director of the first production. He's a veteran actor at Genesius Guild, Rock Island, and he's a classics lecturer at Augustana College. Just a terrific guy, and wanted to raise awareness of Susan Glaspell in the Quad Cities. She's a Davenport native, lived late 19th century, early 20th century, like you said, only Pulitzer Prize winner from the Quad Cities, and wanted to present at first a 90-minute program, kind of presenting some of her best-known work. It's going to be February 24th to 26th and March 3rd to 5th at Village Theater.
So let's talk about Susan Glaspell a little bit, because a lot of people don't know her, and they probably should.
Right, sure.
You know, as you said, the Pulitzer Prize winner for drama from the Quad Cities. A lot of her works are relatively unknown now.
Right.
You know, the Quad City Theater Workshop, and it was around. They did a writing festival. You know,
so
with
QC Theater Workshop in Davenport had a Susan Glaspell playwriting festival. They encouraged new plays. They gave prizes. They did stage readings of her work. And Aaron Randolph, the former director, he adapted her Inheritors in 2016. She was most well known for socially progressive works. She and her husband were very progressive into social issues of the time. She was a feminist. She was just very outspoken in both her politics and her writing style. She was very experimental writing. She was prolific, 50 short stories, 9 novels, 15 plays over the course of her career. And she started in the Quad Cities. A lot of her plays are set in Iowa. But she and her husband founded the Provincetown Players, first on Cape Cod and then Greenwich Village in New York City, and that kind of launched the career of Eugene O'Neill, who's a very famous American playwright, and that only lasted until 1922. They traveled to Greece. Her husband George had died in Greece, and the inspiration for the new company, New Athens Players, is based on a remark that her husband made. They were in Greece and wanted to come back to Davenport. He wanted to move back and form a New Athens in Davenport.
Oh, that's amazing. So their debut show is, like you said, a kind of a tribute to her. And
it's 3 works. Trifles is her most well-known play. It's based on a murder investigation that she actually covered in Des Moines as a reporter in Des Moines.
Oh, wow.
There's one based on a short story called Rules of the Institution, and then a memorial of her husband George. So all in a 90-minute program. And all the actors that are featured are a lot of Genesius Guild veterans as well.
So the show is taking place at the Village Theater in the village of East Davenport, which is a great little space. And I'm really happy that Matt and his kind of crew have taken it over. They're doing a lot of eclectic things down there.
Because Matt Moody and in the village of East Davenport, the theater for a long time it used to house New Ground Theater, a lot of contemporary plays, just a wide variety of entertainment, burlesque, live music, other theater. It's just a great for sure.
And so what does this new organization hope to do? Are they going to focus on the works of Glaspell and others, or what is their kind of mission?
mean, there's a lot of plays, obviously, that Glaspell produced, and her Allison's House was a Pulitzer winner, based on Emily Dickinson, but it's not sure. I mean, he's hoping it's going to survive and continue to flourish, and it really is kind of based on raising awareness of Glaspell, but I think they're open to a lot of different things.
So how can people find more information about the New Athens, besides reading your article,
of course. New Athens Players has a Facebook page, so check them out there and through the Village Theater. But I think tickets are $12 for the first show, and just check them out on Facebook.
Awesome. Thanks, JT, for bringing awareness to this. I appreciate it. You can read Jonathan's stories on Local 4's Arts and Culture page at ourquadcities.com. You can also reach Jonathan at jturner@whbf.com.